All plants don't look fascinating and make us admire with their beauty. Some are dangerous for humans and other living creatures, while others have an unusually strange and unique appearance. It's always very interesting to get acquainted with unique plants. You will be amazed to see some plants that have an appearance of human. In this video, we are going to talk about top 20 plants that look like human body parts. Anguilla uniflora. The orchid species overall produces many amazing flowers, but probably none is more so than the Anguilla uniflora, which has flowers that resemble swaddled babies. Swaddled babies orchids is one of the largest plants at nearly 2 feet in height. The name refers to the appearance of a tiny baby swathed in blankets in the interior of the flower. Another name for the plant, tulip orchid, is indicated by the exterior of the plant before it fully opens up. The overlapping petals resemble a tulip flower. Auricularia auricula. Auricularia auricula is also called tree ear or jelly ear, with jelly-like flesh and cup-shaped red-brown ear-like bodies. It has small, very fine hairs and pulsates irregularly on the surface. They usually grow in groups on rotten or live trees. Its shape is similar to a cusp-shaped fungus, but the black fungus is rubbery and not fragile. It has been proven that fungus can lower human cholesterol and reduce blood clotting. Since it is a popular delicacy in Japan and China, it may cause a low incidence of heart disease in the region. Snapdragon pea pod. Get ready, because this one is a true creepypasta. Snapdragons are annual flowers with dragon-like jaws that break when the sides are squeezed. It is believed that the goldfish grassland was originally a wildflower in Spain and Italy. Every part of the snapdragon is poisonous. At the end of summer, the petals of the flowers withered and withered, revealing the green seed pods below. Over the next month, the pods turned brown and dried out, until they burst suddenly, dispersing the seeds. Usually the seeds fall out of the 3 holes at the bottom of the pod, making it look like a skull. Psychotria elata. Psychotria elata is a plant found in the tropical rainforests of Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, and Ecuador in Central and South America. From December to March, bright red pieces, special leaves, look like wrinkled lips with lipstick. The ruby color lures pollinators such as hummingbirds and butterflies. When the slices are opened, they reveal small star-shaped flowers and oval berries. Psychotria elata is the most popular gift of love in Central America. Native Panamanians use this plant to treat respiratory problems. Guanara. Guanara is a South American fruit that suspiciously looks like eyeballs. The fleshy white fruit is wrapped in dark brown seeds. These seeds are about the size of coffee beans, but they contain more than twice the caffeine content. As a supplement, guanara is considered generally safe by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Guanara vine originated in the Amazon River basin, and the locals have long used its stimulating properties. A 17th century Jesuit missionary pointed out that guanara gave a member of the Amazon tribe so much energy that they would not feel hungry day after day when hunting. Aristolochia Pipevine. Like many plants that grow in challenging environments, appearance of Darth Vader pipevine flowers is due to adaptations that ensure its survival. The helmet-like shape and purple coloration of the blooms, combined with the powerful aroma of rotting flesh, tends to attract insect pollinators. The inside of the blossoms is lined with sticky hairs that imprison the unfortunate guests long enough to cover them with pollen. If you want to see Darth Vader flowers, your best bet might be a greenhouse or botanical garden, such as Japan's Kyoto Botanical Garden. Impatiens becuarti. Isn't this outrageous? It doesn't even have a common name, but some call it impatiens. Impatiens becuarti is a rare species in the nature of East Africa. This petite plant is only about 1 foot long, and the flowers are almost a ½ inch long, but its charming shape makes up for its defect. The petals look like a little girl wearing a skirt with arms outreached. These white or light pink flowers appear all year round, and the leaves are also very attractive to me. Avocado. While most fruit consists primarily of carbohydrates, avocado is high in healthy fats. Numerous studies show that it has powerful health benefits. Avocado is a stone fruit with a soft texture that can be grown in warm climates. Their potential health benefits include improving digestion, reducing the risk of depression, and preventing cancer. The bulb of avocado looked like a uterus, and it also supports reproductive health. Avocados are a good source of folic acid, said Elizabeth Sommer, a registered dietitian and author of The Way to Eating Happiness. Walnut. To say that walnuts are a nutritious food is an understatement. Walnuts provide healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, but this is just the beginning of how they can support your health. The wrinkles of walnuts are reminiscent of another human organ, the brain. The shape of the nut is even similar to the body part, and it looks like it has left and right hemispheres. Lisa Avellino, a nutritionist at the Focus 28 diet, said it's no surprise that walnuts are nicknamed brain foods. They contain a very high content of omega-3 fatty acids and help support brain function. Kidney beans. Another interesting fact that the kidney bean got its name due to the resemblance it bears to real human kidneys. Kidney beans have significant amounts of fiber and soluble fiber. They are also very high in protein and iron. Used in a variety of traditional dishes, kidney beans are usually eaten well cooked. Raw or improperly cooked kidney beans are toxic, but well-prepared beans can be a healthy component of a well-balanced diet. They come in a variety of colors and patterns, including white, cream, black, red, purple, spotted, striped, and mottled. Orchis italica. Orchis italica that looks like a human grows up to 50 centimeters in height and has a rosette of distinctive wavy margined leaves at the base of the plant. The leaves are sometimes flecked with brown. There are a further 3 or 4 small leaves sheathing the stem. The flowers are carried in a dense inflorescence and are usually pale to dark pink. From time to time, pure white specimens occur, but they are rare. This orchid grows in abandoned farmland, scrubby areas, and besides tracks and paths that is particularly numerous close to the coasts. Actaea pachypoda. We have documented the lethality of Actaea pachypoda, but its white rectangular berries are the truly strange part of the plant. The berries are located at the end of the red stem, similar to the eyes. The sinister-looking berries are a warning. They have carcinogenic toxins and can immediately calm the heart muscle. Ingesting them can cause heart attacks and even death. The dark spots or pupils of the eyes are scars caused by the stem tip of the berry in the early stages of growth. Ginger. They have a pale, thin skin that requires no peeling, is very tender, and has a milder flavor. It can be grated, chopped, or julienned for use. Mature ginger root has a tough skin that must be peeled away to get to the fibrous flesh that is usually grated, chopped, or ground for use. People with stomach aches need only to drink a glass of ginger beer to know that ginger juice has anti-nausea effects. Every ginger has its unique shape. Some of them can resemble a part of the human body, especially a stomach. Ascocorinne sarcoides. When the jelly-like Ascocorinne sarcoides first grows on a dead deciduous log, it appears as spherical lobes. Later, it flattens into a saucer shape. As the fungi gather in clusters, they press against one another to form a rope-like mass, looking like a tiny person had spilled their small intestines onto the wood. The image is enhanced when the fleshy surface of the bodies are moistened by dew or rain. Nerifon. A strange tree growing in Thailand appears to bear fruit in the exact shape of a young woman, and it's all over the internet. But while many are amazed by the shape of the green fruits, others are less convinced by the confusing footage. In Buddhist mythology, a tree known as the Nerifon bears the fruit of young female creatures and is said to grow in the mythical forest called Nimaphan. The story goes that Buddhist god Indra made Indra create 12 of these special Nerifon trees. The fruit were all in the image of Indra's beautiful wife, but neither there are images of the tree nor nature journals available to modern science. However, we found a similar fruit which described from what the fruit came from. The fruit is wrapped in a case to make the special shape. Do you have any information about the tree? Let us know in the comments section. Pitcher plant. Pitcher plants resemble their name. They look like pitchers. Inside the elongated structure is a pool of water. Decaying insects that have been trapped inside, along with nectar from the lid, attracts flies, beetles, butterflies, and other insects to the plant. The plant's flowers are the color of raw meat, further serves to attract flies. I think you can already guess which male body part looked like it. While pitcher plants are popular houseplants, it's not a good idea to harvest them from the wild, because some species have become extinct this way. Instead, you can obtain them through a nursery. Icelandic poppy. The Icelandic poppy plant provides showy blossoms in late spring and early summer. One of the most amazing facts about flower is that it looks like female body parts while blooming. Iceland poppy flowers attract birds, butterflies, and bees. The flowers of the Icelandic poppy plant are usually red and orange and reach 2 feet in height and the same in spread. Colors of white, yellow, and red are available in more than 80 varieties of the Icelandic poppy flower, as are varying heights. You can decide for yourself what this plant resembles. Peter pepper. Pepper is a family heirloom pepper, known for its unusual phallic shape. Despite the smirk on the outside, it is quite chilly, reaching 30,000 Scoville heat units. Although chefs have used them more in various recipes over the years, they were once considered a kind of ornamental pepper. They are great to salsa people. If you want to heat up a bit during your meal, Peter pepper is a great choice for cooking. You only need to overcome the slight chuckle and keep it away from sensitive people, due to its resemblance to male body parts. They are very suitable for making sauces and hot sauces, an exquisite spicy salsa. Magnolia pod. Magnolia seed pods which resemble male body parts. Inside the berries, you'll find the magnolia seeds, and when conditions are just right, you may find a magnolia seed growing under the magnolia tree. In addition to transplanting and growing a magnolia seedling, you can also try your hand at growing magnolias from seeds. Propagating magnolia seeds takes a little extra effort because you can't buy them in packets. Once the seed dries out, they are no longer viable. So in order to grow a magnolia tree from seed, you have to harvest fresh seeds from the berries. Vietnam milk melon. Vietnam milk melon is a fruit that resembles a woman's body parts. This popular plant has been all over the internet and websites like Reddit. In fact, it looks like a long melon or zucchini as it's elongated. However, the nude color and other details make it look like the female body part. It's called Vietnam milk melon because it's from Vietnam. Actually, it's not a real fruit or plant. In fact, it's one of the many seed scams running online. It's an artwork by a Vietnamese artist named Nguyen Thai Hoai Mil. The so-called milk melons are made from silicone, and they look so real that we thought it should be included in our list. Which plant surprised you the most? Did you see any of these plants in real life? Let us know in the comments section below. Like always, if you'd enjoyed it, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and give us some love in the comment section. To keep up to date with all of our awesome videos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn your notifications on to never miss a thing. Until next time, do take care of yourself.